Right, good morning everybody. EastSussexBiker abroad in France. So we're heading off now to go and visit some bunkers, some World War II stuff, which will be interesting. It's a very overcast, cloudy day, which is the same thing, with every chance of rain, but there we go. It is that time of year, be it in France or the UK. Anyway, so we'll have a lovely day, no doubt, whatever. Just be a bit careful on these rural roads because they're covered in mud. Had a good night's sleep, which was good, in Le Gîte. Mark's still getting ready to putting on his makeup. The twins there, they're all ready to go. Look, a little squeak at the bottom there, says it all. That's his sign to move on. So anyway, you can join me later. Well, that's a shame. It looks like Ian, our lovely bloke, has got a puncture, which is not good. I have. It'll need to clip onto a battery. What?
You could make it easier.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to make sure everything was okay. Yeah. Could happen to any of us. Right, we're all now okay now then, oh? Right. Oh, I'm strangling myself here.
In the loosest possible term.
Well. Right.
How far is it now?
15.
20 minutes.
Let's see if the Knitwax visor stuff works. Never had a tank bag, but actually, do you know what? I find it extremely useful. But this is the sort of correct sort of bike to have one if you're going to have one, because it's really more upright. You see, there's good reason why this truck has got the tyres it's got. Just so rural here. I mean, I'm not surprised. I've been before. Didn't sign up for this weather, however. Right, let's see how we get on with the fog now. Come on, Marky, we're all ready. Oh, cooling down again. I get very hot, very hot. I think I've got male menopause. Whether it exists or not, I've got it. So my route has gone off the page now, but probably because I'm just recording it. This is Kalimoto, but it hasn't refreshed to bring it back on. But I guess if you're only interested in recording it as opposed to following a route, that's what it will do. If I'd put a destination in, that probably wouldn't do that. I think the sun's trying to sort of make an appearance. Mind you, at 12:42 in the day, I doubt whether it'll make it. But this is what it's all about. This is the fun. We want to ride the bikes. We want to explore, and this is part of the adventure. Yeah, I forgot to wipe the camera because I know once the visor gets misty, then obviously the camera's going to be misty. Right, see you all later. You've seen enough of this. We've just been to visit Le Coupole, 80th anniversary of the making of the V2 bombs, and the site where the Germans made a huge dome in a factory where there was like 4 miles of concrete tunnels. And fortunately this is between the Second World War and so on, and quite an emotional sort of journey round there, to be honest. From the point of view of the fact that all the suffering that went on during the war, and the scale of it all is quite unbelievable. And you have to sort of salute those people, and this is why they keep these war mementos sort of alive, because obviously the amount of people that lost their lives during the Second World War and First World War and so on and so forth. But Hitler was a monster, as we all know. And the concrete on the walls of this place were like 15 foot thick. Fortunately, the place was never finished, and therefore there were never any V2 bombs actually launched from the site. But it's a stark reminder of the monstrosity that Hitler was during the Second World War, and how lucky we are today that, he didn't succeed. Who would have known what would life be like now? It's unimaginable. And obviously the French resistance and the people of France and all those people that were involved in the catastrophic rise of his reign, if you like, in the period of time. Quite unbelievable. But anyway, there's some footage and pictures that I've taken of this place. Yes, not something we ever want to replicate again, and France obviously has a lot of this structure and defences on the beaches, etc. So you have to kind of, as I say, celebrate it in a way that is in the memory of the people that lost their lives. Shocking waste of life, in my opinion, and I'm sure everybody else would agree. I just you know, the only person that we have currently that we have to worry about is, well, we may have to worry about Trump, I don't know, but Putin could be our biggest worry. Don't think he's stable. Anyway, we thank those people for what they did. Right, enough of that. Well, there's never enough of that, if I'm honest. But anyway, I don't think these people are open. Maybe they are. Sacre bleu! It's a little motorbike shop. Who don't know what's hit them? I thought that was a Ducati sign. Just bumped your number plate, buddy. Up. Thank you very much. Right, we're at a little bike place here, which is to try and sort Ian's bike out, and I might get some chain lube while I'm here. Thanks awfully. See you in a minute. Ba-ba-da. Right, back on the road again. We just stopped at a bike repair place so that Ian in front could get his tyre replaced. As you can see, he's trying to wear it in now because they get a little bit slippery on slippery roads. Anyway, so £100 later, he's got a new tyre after having a puncture. The guy couldn't be nicer. And it was no trouble at all to do it in slippery roads. Anyway, so £100 later, he's got a new tyre after having a puncture. The guy couldn't be nicer. And it was no trouble at all to do it. He'll find himself.
Hazards on 'cause on the slip.
Well, I had actually. But they gone off. Okay.
Stick your hazards on, Ron.
Hello?
Where are you, Anchor?
I went on Duffers.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm extremely pissed off.
Okay. So.
I've gone on, I'm coming back towards you. I'm already in St. Omer.
Okay. Oh,
No, I'm not in the wrong way, I've gone the wrong way here.
all right.
Do a quick U-turn, I'll take back underneath the road, you want to do that?
Well, we're on the slip road as you came off on that next exit.
Come out really covered in paraffin, aren't they? But
Yeah.
it seems to be okay.
They should be okay. You're not you. Yeah, you're getting over, but it seemed fine.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay, go. I missed the turn.
Well, this is probably the most visible bit.
Yeah. He won't be long.
Oh, fucking hell, I made him really angry. I didn't mean to.
Don't worry.
Bloody hell.
Don't worry.
Sorry, man, I didn't realise you were still on the phone.
Don't worry. Have you got a light out?
No, he only has one.
Oh.
There's the one going. On the head.
Or is it a main beam?
It's on yeah, it's the main beam one that comes on.
I don't know really where we are. We've just ended up here because we were going to get something to eat, but there's obviously been a race on, like a marathon or something. But I would imagine had all of this not been here, it'd have been really nice. Right, we've stopped off for a bite to eat. This lovely little place. Well, it's not little, it's quite big really. Very nice. Oh, there's a pussy. Ian's found some pussy.
Bon, les gens ils sont. C'est la vraie. Faut que je perds pas. Et les autres ils ont fait quoi? Tu sais contre qui on se fait éliminer?
Right. So we're just heading off to Carrefour to get some reserves. Okay. This looks like we might be going here to get our reserves, our rations. Hello! Où êtes-vous? How are you? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Rations collected and beckez-vous offy. Right, so that's it. We're heading home to the gîte.